Soon this morning, hundreds of Arizona students will be on their way to the nation's capital, thanks to the Arizona Cardinals.
They're going to be flying in style, that's for sure. It's part of the annual Civics Matter trip. 275 high schoolers get to fly on the team plane for a 4-day, all-expenses-paid trip to D.C. So our own Derek Stahl is tagging along to bring us exclusive coverage. He and Big Red and everybody else, what a trip to remember.
Oh, absolutely. This is a once-in-a-lifetime trip. I'm hanging out with Big Red. Are you guys excited to go on this trip today? Yeah. 275 high school students, 10th and 11th graders, will be going on this trip to Washington, D.C., flying on the Cardinals team plane, checking out museums and monuments, speaking with elected officials, and learning about democracy. One of the students going on the trip is Abigail. Abigail, I know you're super excited for this trip. What are you looking forward to most?
So I really want to go on Capitol Hill, and I really hope Congress will be in session because I really want to see that.
Tell me about, every student had to write an essay to get selected for this. What did you write about?
So the question I answered was, what was the problem in your community and how can the youth help contribute to it, like help solve it? And what I was saying was that the problem today is that social media really was just tearing people apart. While it can be good and it can be a way for people to express each other, it's just pulling people apart. Like 100 years ago, we used to invite each other over to our houses and just have dinner parties. And now it's just like we just communicate over TV. And so
it's like we've lost those interpersonal communication skills. That's something they work on here. Abigail, great job. Have fun on the trip.
thank you.
Students were selected from 40 high schools around the state, 5 counties. And the Cardinals are a critical partner in all of this. Team owner Michael Bidwell is here with us. This is the 3rd year of the trip. You actually go on this trip.
I do.
Why is it important for you to take part personally?
Well, I think it's an important thing that we inspire kids to get engaged, learn about our rules of government and how they can be involved. You know, we're trying to inspire the younger generation, and to have all these kids, and you got all the numbers right, 40 schools, 5 counties, so 1/3 of the counties in the state of Arizona are represented here. It's just great to have all these kids. For many of these kids, this is their first time on an airplane. For some of them, it'll be the first time out of the state. So this is really a big opportunity. And they're going to be working here. It's just not a tour of D.C., but there are going to be a lot of great programs. They're going to hear from Congressman Juan Ciscomani tonight. He's from Tucson. Tomorrow, they're going to be on the U.S. Senate steps hearing from Senator Mark Kelly. It's going to be a great opportunity for them.
Well, we can't wait. We will be joining you on the team plane, covering this every step of the way. Michael Bidwell, thank you so much for being with us. So yeah, guys, the plane is going to take off around 10:30. We're going to be on it. We're going to be bringing you live reports at 4 o'clock every day. The trip goes through Friday, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We'll send it back to you.
It's very generous what Michael Bidwell does in the Cardinals organization. And I mean, it is really, you said it right, Derek, trip of a lifetime.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Thank you, Derek.